Aggro versus Malfurion.
I guess I keep Maelstrom Portal, assuming he's aggro. Although I do think Jade is actually quite a bit more common now. So maybe that was a bad keep. Alright, no 1-drop, so probably not aggro. Makes the Maelstrom Portal keep pretty bad. Hero Power Pass. Damn, he just hard countered my hero power with his. Looks like he can do it again if he wants. But my thing from below just keeps getting cheaper. Damn, hard countered again. Unlucky. Well, let's just play a thing from below here. We do have to actually try killing the Jade Druid. Given infinite time, we easily lose this matchup. Wow. That's not a card I was expecting to see. Let's just hex this, put one of these Maelstrom Portals to work, and then hit him for 5. I think if I get a good chance, I will be happy to Windfury my thing from below. Okay.
I'm late. I'm late.
5/5 is a decently sized minion, I suppose. Well, I can clear his dude, summon another thing with my other Maelstrom Portal, and Windfury his ass for 14, so I think that's the play. Unfortunately, my guy is in swipe range, but, you know, 2-mana deal 7. Force him to play swipe on kind of an awkward turn. Not too bad. Also, sometimes he just doesn't have swipe and he probably loses the game. I guess Fandral Wrath is also quite good. Or swipe. Swipe is good. Wild Growth. So he probably has like Ysera or something that he wants to play here. Still on 1/1 Jade Golems. Not too exciting. Let's just Jinyu and Manatide here. And I think at this point, the health on the Manatide, or on the Flame Tongue, is clearly more important than 2 health on my hero. Hex is a really nice pickup because he obviously wants to play something big this turn since he ramped.
I dream.
Yep, there's Ysera. What do you innervate here? Wrath, I guess. Takes 4 power off the board. Wow, he's more concerned about the Manatide. I guess that does also take 2 power off the board. That does make some sense. I'm really not sure if I even want to hex that. Save the hex for taunts so I can punch him in the face. Probably does make sense to hex it though. Another question is, do I clear the frog with my Jade Claws or do I get 2 face damage? That way I can just Lightning Storm the frog next turn if I need to. Say I push 7 here, he goes down to 9, hero powers up to 10, and then I have 11 next turn with Lightning Storm, Jade Lightning. I think that is actually the play. The 11 assumes that my weapon and my 5 power dude live. And besides, I can always just weapon into this next turn if I'd rather. No particular reason to do it this turn. Unfortunately, I can't coin out the Ultrasaur next turn if he does manage to wipe my board, because of that pesky overload. I guess I'm hoping he got Ysera Awakens here, because obviously he doesn't want to be taking 5 damage at this point. That's a pretty desperate nourish. Even if he has swipe, I think I still have him here. Unless he also has some form of healing. Alright. He did choose to get the armor out of that. Okay. Because he had the Wrath for the Flame Tongue. Makes sense. So I don't have lethal here. I'm assuming anyway. Man, I wish I could play the Ultrasaur here. God, that would be so good. So I Jade Lightning his face. The main reason to do it is because it gives me a 2-2. It's really bad against Primordial Drake though, huh? Let's play around Primordial Drake for once, and not Jade Lightning his face. The Anaconda is super weak here. Okay, Anaconda plus Awakens. And he's dead. Oh, he is not dead. Not even a little dead. Well, I think Ultrasaur is the play here. Do you want to Jade Claws his face? Probably not. Unfortunately, he can just use his hero power and his Deathwing to kill the Ultrasaur here. But that deals 7 damage to him. It does mean that he can't hero power into my Jinyu, which he would also want to do here. Moonglade Portal. I still have a Devolve in the deck. I've used both my hexes though.
Tonight, a tale of true terror.
Okay, it's good to know that he doesn't have the other Deathwing in his hand, I guess. Oh my god. If I had attacked with Jade Claws last turn, I'd have lethal here. Wow, that sucks. Okay, so I'm playing Alchemist, Lightning. I can't play Alchemist here. I need to play Lightning, Echo, and the Jinyu. So I guess I can't even play. Can't even make a totem here, jeez. Oh, I didn't get my attack off. That's so bad. God, if I had just attacked with my weapon. It was so unlikely that it mattered, though. It only mattered if I drew exactly the second Jade Claws, which is a 1 in 15. Doomsayer, easy. I mean, this game is over, right? I missed my opportunity. Feels bad, man. Oh boy, another Druid. That's 4 in a row. Do I keep Mana Tide? I'm kind of assuming they're all Jade at this point. Let's just take a turn 3 Mana Tide Totem. It's a good card. Of course he's aggro. Just played against 3 Jade Druids in a row. Well, I think my matchup against aggro probably is better than my Jade matchup. Alright, that's a weak turn 2 from him. I was pretty scared considering he coined out that Mark of the Lotus on turn 1. Thought I was about to get my ass curved. Try to pick up a nice taunt here. Thing from below is the best card in the game. Maybe not the best card in the game, but it's pretty damn good. Stonehill does relevant damage to these guys because it makes them easier to kill with Lightning Storm. So I can 50-50 the kill on the fledgling. If I do hit the 50-50, it also kills the pirates, which is really good. Or I can just hex this to be safe. Hex is good against Bittertide Hydra, Lightning Storm is good against Living Mana. I guess Volcano is also really good against Bittertide Hydra. Let's just play it safe and try not to lose the game to his 3-drop. If I play Lightning Storm, I have 3 50-50s here. If I play Volcano, it is a guaranteed clear. Volcano is so good against the Hydra, though. There's also a 1 in 4 chance I just roll spell damage. Making totems is also pretty nice since I have Double Thing from below in my hand. Let's try to get a little bit lucky here. I high rolled on the most important one, but I only high rolled on 1 out of 3. So still probably slightly unlucky. Actually, it was probably better to just play Volcano last turn. Because either way I was overloaded for 2. If I had given him this turn to play Living Mana, I think I would have lost the game. That was probably bad. But never punished because Hearthstone. Keep making totems because I have Double Thing from below in my hand. Maelstrom Portal is dudes because they do damage. Wow, that's really bad for him. His hand must suck. Probably at least 1 Savage Roar among those cards. Well, I think this is the Double Thing from below turn. It's just way too good here. There's the Bittertide Hydra. It was a Savage Roar. You can't even clear my things from below here. Oh yeah, I can. I'm dumb. So I can deal 24 damage to him with Volcano here if I'd like. The Leper Gnome also does 2, and then I have a Jade Lightning follow-up. I believe there's 16 health on the board, so I have to make this trade first. Got him.